This Oddie's Airsoft review has been brought to you in part by S-Thunder and Main Irish Airsoft. Hi, I'm Jerry and this is Oddie's Airsoft, and we're doing another review today. We're taking a bit of a revisit to the S-Thunder products. If you remember, we had the powder mines and we did a full review. If you haven't seen the video of this, check out the link below and click on it, and when you've watched it, come back and see this one. Now, the S-Thunder landmines are fantastic. They use either water or powder, and they brought out these smaller versions of the big brothers. And basically they work on the same principle, that when they're depressed you get an audible bang and the powder is expelled to waist height. There's two versions of this. I'm going to show you the difference between them, so enjoy the review. Right, we're here to review the new S-Thunder landmines. These are the smaller versions of their big brother. We've already reviewed the big brother, and we're going to review these two mines, and we're going to revisit this mine because there's an addition to this mine that is worth knowing about. So clear this one out the way first. An awful lot of people have asked me about this mine, whether they could use green gas because it's run by the use of a CO2 cartridge, like so. And the clever guys in S-Thunder have come up with a little applicator. You can fill it with either CO2 gas or with green gas. This slots in to the holder. The mine is then set up in the exact same way as previous, and then on detonation it will release the gas accordingly. So that's a handy little applicator to have if you are running low on your CO2 cartridges. Now, the difference with these are, this one is probably more applicable to the average airsofter because it doesn't have to be sunk too low into the ground. Very, very effective way of working. It's easily filled. There's no bits and pieces to lose. This is an S-Thunder CO2 applicator. Basically, a cartridge is placed into the holder here. The knurled end is screwed up tight to engage the CO2 gas, and when it's engaged, the applicator has a pressure gauge which allows you to know exactly how much CO2 is going into your device. Really, really worth having. Most players who have used the 203 grenades will have used these applicators at some stage because a lot of the newer grenades are CO2 as well as green gas capable. So basically have a look at these mines. The difference between the two of them is real simple. You have a much deeper one and obviously a much thinner one. The thinner one is designed that the minute you press your foot on it, it goes off. The deeper one is what they call a push and release mine. Basically, the mine will not engage until the foot is taken off the pressure pad, which lends itself to a different type of gameplay as well, because a player can stand down on the mine, will hear the audible click of the engagement, and basically try and work out how to remove his foot without exploding the mine, which is a bit more fun. So there's the two different types of mine. This mine is activated differently to all the other mines in that it comes with a key, and there's a small little knob that needs turning a half click to the right until it engages where you hear a click. That mine is now prepped. You take your CO2 applicator, basically you fill up the mine, basically to engage it. It's now engaged foot is depressed as if you take off the foot, you get the bang. Really, really loud. Preference always will be for CO2 gas over the green gas, mainly because you just get more bang for your bucks. But all in all, two cracking little landmines that work exactly like their big brother and will be a great addition to any airsofter on the field.